Use the grid below to answer the question that follows. So write down the coordinates of points A, B, and C. So to plot the coordinates of a point in the plane, we usually count how many units we move along the x-axis, followed by how many units we move along the y-axis. So you clearly see that from this diagram, point A, there are 2 units from the origin along the x-axis, and then you go up 1 unit along the y-axis. So therefore, the coordinates of A will be 2, 1. For B, you see that we are moving 5 units along the x-axis, then go up 1 unit on the y-axis. So therefore, coordinates of B will be 5, 1. C, we are moving 5 units along the x, and then 6 units along the y. So the coordinates for C will be 5, 6. Then given that A, B, C, D is a rectangle, plot the point D and write down its coordinates. So let me demonstrate. So this is a kind of diagram we have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, so this is the 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So this is x. So this is where the point A was given. This is where the point B was given. This is where the point C was given. So this is what was called A, this B, and this is C. So I've been told that point A, B, C, D is a rectangle. To plot point D and write down its coordinates. So the coordinates for A, we have said A is a point 2, 1. So if you extend this to the, and then B is a point 5, 1, and C is a point 5, 6. So we have another point D such that A, B, C, D is a rectangle. Remember if this is a rectangle, if you label this A, this B, this C, then this must be D. So the 2 opposite sides are the same. So if this is A, B, C, then D should be somewhere here. Somewhere here, such that the distance from SD to BC is the same, and AB to DC is also the same. So D will be somewhere here, and this dictates that if you draw a straight line here, then DC and AB should be the same. And if you draw, then CB and AD should also be equal, such that this is 90 degrees, this is 90 degrees, this is 90 degrees, this 90 degrees. And when you extend this line, you see that y value will be 6, and this x value, you see that it will be 2. So therefore, the coordinates of D will be 2, 6. So D has coordinates 2, 6. So write the equation of the line segment joining AB. So remember, AB is a horizontal line. And for horizontal line, we simply identify the value where the line cuts the y-axis, and we say y equals to that value where the line crosses the y-axis. So because this AB passes y-axis at 1, then the equation for line AB will be y equals to 1. Then BC. BC is a vertical line passing through x at 5. So the equation for vertical line is simply x equals to the value where the line cuts the x-axis, and this will be the line x equals to 5. Similarly, line segment DC, which is a horizontal line through y-axis at 6, will be given by line y equals to 6. And AD is a vertical line through 2 on the x-axis. So therefore, the equation for AD will be given by x equals to 2. Then AC, so line through point A. So this diagonal. AC, so let's get the gradient of the line, which is change in y over change in x. So 1 minus 6 over 2 minus 5, which is minus 5 over minus 3, which is 5 over 3. Then equation of the line is y equals to m into x minus a plus b. So this is the equation of a line with gradient m passing through the point a, b. So if I use the point A, whose coordinates is 2, 1, I'll have y equals to 5 over 3 x minus 2 plus 1. So y equals to 5 over 3x minus 10 over 3 plus 1, which means y is 5 over 3x minus 10 over 3 plus 1 gives minus 7 over 3. So this will be the equation of that given line. And next question was to find the area of the rectangle ABCD. So area is actually length times width, and this is 1, this is 6. So length here is simply 6 minus 1, which is 5 units. And length here is simply 5 minus 2, which is 3. So area will be 5 by 3, which is 15 square units. And then calculate the midpoint of the line segment AC. Calculate the midpoint of the line segment AC. So midpoint of AC will be having coordinates AX value is 2 plus CX value is 5 divided by 2, AY value is 1, CY value is 6 divided by 2. So the midpoint will have coordinates 7 over 2, 7/2 or 3.5, 3.5. So that's how we're supposed to solve that particular question.